Doom orgy.
Oh, no, we have an error. Sorry. It said right error.
Right?
Oh, it just restarted. Okay. You want to take that again?
Oh.
Just say the title.
You know, it takes a lot out of me to say the title.
I know. I don't know why it
just
did
give me
that.
like, yeah, so it like reset.
It just said right error when you did that, and then it just like...
Doom orgy.
Okay. Welcome back. Here we are. It's your Doom Orgy boys.
Yeah. Hey. It's May 3rd, 2026. This is when we're recording this. I think our first drop was, well, I mean, we recorded last Sunday, but then it came out on Friday.
May Day. No, yeah, it was very serendipitous. It was Beltane, as you taught me. So, a perfect time to launch a cultural commentary podcast with your husband.
Yeah, on fire.
Yeah, we can introduce ourselves again. You can call me John Paul on this podcast.
Okay.
I was JP last time, but that's... I
I called you John Paul too, because that's usually what I call you.
I'm almost 40. I should.
So I'm sorry I didn't use your initials. Professionally, you mainly go by JP.
Mm-hmm.
Like people will say like, oh, JP did this, or and so I still acknowledge you that way, but like.
Yeah,
I always
real
say
ones
John Paul.
know. So,
John Paul.
Yeah, that's. I'm coming out. Is that my mom impression you just did?
John Paul!
Yeah, my mom is Marge Simpson. That's accurate.
Well, Marge Simpson, if Marge Simpson had like a constant cortisol,
Okay.
She's just really. She always sounds stressed when she says John Paul!
Well, she is. The poor woman is stressed. Are you a 65-year-old woman in America?
No, I am not.
So yeah.
No, I'm not coming for Marge. So,
yeah, well, you can cover Marge Simpson. She's fair game.
Yeah.
But Margot, my mother.
Shit, you really.
I gotta stand up for my family, because if my family listen to this,
oh man,
they won't. They never will.
Ugh, all the awful, depraved things. Oh, and I'm Brendan too. Yeah.
Yeah, you can call us the Bears. I did for the episode title.
Okay.
Well, did you even look at the Spotify thing that I posted?
I looked at it, but like, yeah, no, I like how you presented it. I like how you teed it up. And I guess we're two gay.
Well, that's how our friends call us. So
guys.
That's what people are gonna say about what we're doing. Sure. Well, the Bear started a podcast, so
I know.
But we're not like your average bear, okay?
Well, yeah, we're like
above average in every way. Okay.
Crazy bears, like the talking bears and
mentally ill bear.
Mentally ill bears.
I don't throw that around lightly.
Illest
okay.
Bears.
Magic bears. Care bears.
Care bears. Yeah.
Scare bears even.
Scare bears. What other kind of bears are there?
Panda bear. Grizzly bear.
Teddy Ruxpin.
That's a robot.
I know, but that was the thing when I was a kid, and I still can't pronounce it. I don't think I ever did.
That was, if you had a Teddy Ruxpin, you were spoiled.
Oh.
Did you have one?
I did. I don't think I did. I think the neighbor girl did though. And she was spoiled and really mean to me.
Yeah. And I hope the Teddy Ruxpin killed her. Teddy Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin.
And Paddington. What about Paddington?
Paddington. Yeah, I have no problem with that one. Ruxpin. Is that right?
I don't know. I think so. That sounds right. Teddy Ruxpin. We don't need
This could also be like another Mandela effect too.
No, I can't have another psychotic episode with a fictional childhood bear not being real. When I was growing up, I had Denim Bear. So it was a bear that was all made of denim. And I was like, looking back on it, like it was actually like a really nice artisan denim, like Teddy, like classic Teddy Roosevelt teddy bear style, but as a denim bear. Mm-hmm. And I just remember like my mom got it for me, and like was really proud of it. I was like, this bear is not comfortable to hold. It was denim. So I was like, but denim
But
bear I still
you could
be.
take that bear anywhere.
I know. Oh, denim bear. Denim bear might be in a box somewhere. But
Well, that's good.
But I just or like in one of those like ill-fated useful moments where you destroy the things you love because you're just a boy and you don't know any better. And so what's inside denim bear?
Oof. I also had a bear, not a teddy ruxpin, but a polar bear that I called Snuggles, and Snuggles was not like he was definitely named after the white bear in the fabric softener commercial, Snuggles the bear, but he did not look or was as fluffy as that Snuggles. He was kind of more pear shaped, but
Yeah.
him and Mimi, my blankie, were my comfort objects.
Oh, comfort objects. Yeah.
Because bears are comfort objects.
They are,
I mean, even if they're at a doom orgy.
Well, I mean,
Red leather, yellow leather.
I was thinking of other childhood mementos, but then I thought of the things that my family terrified me with more so were
gremlins.
Well, Gremlin Gizmo was my my sidekick, my confidant, until my sister threw him away, and I found him in the trash, and I had to she got in big trouble for that. Like she was grounded because she threw Gizmo in the trash.
Which one, younger or older?
Older. She was trying to be cool. She was probably 13 at the time.
I'm so glad I don't have any older siblings. I'm the oldest.
Well, along with throwing away my Gizmo, growing up, we had my aunt. She went on a trip and she came back with, a coconut head. You know these things? It's like you can buy them as souvenirs. It's just like
I think your family resurfaced it too.
Oh, this always comes up. But as a kid, though, this was the scariest thing. And so they would hide it everywhere. And I would just be like, they would just be waiting for me to notice where they put the coconut head. And then it would just scare me. And they would just all laugh. And then that just really got them going. And there's even one time where my sister would put a glove by the radiator and be like, Paul, look, there's a hand coming out of the radiator. And I would just freak out, and then they would just laugh. And there's actually a childhood photo where it's just we're posing in the living room, and there's a glove just against the radiator. Everyone it's just why is there just a single work glove just in every photo? No, that's the creepy hand that my family teases me with for some reason, and I'm really scared of it.
Yeah.
If it looks like it's coming out of somewhere, I'm gonna think it's real.
Yeah. Well. I was the oldest. I didn't really traumatize my siblings too much. I did my little bro. He's 5 years younger than me, and I did the toughening, but it really wasn't that was what I called it whenever I'd rough him up, but it was not. I was actually pretty nice.
No, I think you it was all a big lark for you. It was a big joke.
Right. Yeah.
I think you needed the toughening.
Very he's a lot more put together than I am, I think.
Well, I mean, you're just, different people.
Yeah. No. Polar opposites, but love each other very much.
Yeah. But
anyway, wow, we got really personal really fast.
Well, that's what it's about. I thought,
And a doom orgy, though? I mean, we should really be talking about what happened since last week? It's actually kind of been a sort of slow news week.
I did not practice for this.
I don't know.
Are we still at war?
Well, Rudy Giuliani's in the hospital. And part of me wonders if he's ever getting out.
These people will never die.
Stable condition.
They are lizards. What did you understand about lizards?
I know, but
he's just under a heating lamp right now. Okay,
yeah, they're regenerating him in his cryopod or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's real.
No, and I mean, good for him. And I mean, since our last episode, I've been oddly, that phenomenon where your phone just kind of like picks up on what you've been talking about, and all of a sudden it'll suggest you shit, even though I did not Google anything like this, but like apparently my eyes on Reddit strayed too far into Strange Earth subreddit, and like I saw something about like time wars and shit like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I sent
Dead
you something.
scientists, like it was really bizarre. But yeah, anyway, online is
Well, can we
fake.
talk about the time war? Like, we are in a time war. That's what our last episode was all about.
Okay, well, sure. I mean, okay, here's my thing. Why does it suck if, we're in this time war? Is it just like the fall of America? Is that like part of the time war that has to happen for these people to exist and be happy and want to, defend this shit? Like, that's the other thing too that I've been thinking about, like, because aliens and all that, like, there was some like stupid shit on Reddit, like, and honestly, I'm don't fucking believe anything that you read, people like on stupid shit like that, and take it with a grain of salt. I guess take anything with a grain of salt, but like it was a retired naval guy saying that like, hyper intelligent aliens are actually controlling everything from behind the scenes, and it's like, well, do a fucking better job then, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this is what we have to put up with? Like, I'm literally like, yeah, I am not living my healthiest life because of the stress and daily mental turmoil that all of this is causing me. I mean, like, bad enough about like environmental climate crisis, but like just the dumbest people running shit. And it's just like, why? Why? And yeah, sorry. Ugh. We were talking about the time war. weren't we?
well, I think if I can interject, like, yes, and going through all this, I think is very broad. Like, well, all of this, I feel like that's just such like a common thing now. Like, as the world's burning, and we've been saying that for like 5 years now. It's like 6 years now. It's like, okay, well, if the whole world's on fire, then what's the new normal? Then we live on the sun, people. And so I think that's all true. And I think why not the worst people in power? I don't know. Like, I'm not for it. Like, it's me like acknowledging it isn't my complicitness, and it's like acknowledging my powerlessness. Like, like the worst people you can imagine are actually in power.
Yeah,
because they, the aliens overlords can manipulate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm sure there are better people who are like, no, Time Lords, I won't, and then they're killed. Like that's the reality.
Yeah, I mean,
but can I tell you what I've heard about
subjugation,
the Time Wars? What's happening?
Yeah. You just got up my guff. So
what do you mean?
No, not you specifically, but like the conversation about current state of the world. Ugh.
Well, just you gotta. Okay.
All right. I'm trying to shed it from my system. Like,
shed what? Your lizard skin? Are you a lizard person too?
No. Just the bile that regurgitates when I think about like the world today. And that's why we here at Doom Orgy want to talk about the time wars.
Yeah, I mean, that's this through line. This secret podcast is about the time wars. So what I've seen in this, and I think theoretically, like the idea of our actions changing the past is something that I think like metaphysics is like, I guess, proving or something like. And so with these scientists that are all disappearing or dying, what I've seen is like, oh no, it's all part of the plan. They're actually in hiding. They want us to think that they're dead because they're throwing off the time travelers who are coming back to kill them, because the aliens are actually humans from the future, and they're coming back to either protect us from something or to make sure something happens. We don't know what. So all these these things are happening, but we don't know if it's for a good reason or a bad reason. Are they trying to prevent like a future cataclysm for their time, or are they trying to ensure that it happens? Which I think is just the basis of all religion. Like I'm like, actually, everyone, this is the eternal struggle. This is why, we stare at the sun. What is this giant ball of fire? And is it going to consume us? Like maybe, and how does our perceptions shape reality? Like that. I'm like, okay, well, like, yeah, maybe time wars are real, and maybe your actions matter, and maybe there is someone watching you, and maybe, like.
Well, I mean, I've kind of thought about dimensions in not so much like in the slider sense of dimensions, but more in like the the fabric of time and like exceeding. If time is the fourth dimension, what's the fifth? What's the sixth? What's the seventh? Like, what do you do when you? I kind of like fall into these like, what's the word? Like triad sort of groupings on dimensions. And I don't know. Like, I could go into that theory further, but like, in my mind, like. Sorry, I was kind of like going on a tangent, but we're not doing that.
We like tangents. What do you mean?
Oh, no. I mean, I'll bring it back up again if it seems appropriate, but I wanted to like get back to my point, which I'm like rapidly losing. But fuck. What was I? Shit.
I'm sorry.
I lost my train of thought. Anyway,
Time Wars.
Time Wars.
The time travelers. And that's why we need to teach Terminator 2 in public schools.
Well, it is an amazing. I mean, like, the Terminator franchise is just great. So,
especially Terminator 2, where like I think again, that's a Jesus parable if I've ever heard one. Where like an angel has been sent to protect this person. Like I don't know.
Isn't that James Cameron too?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you didn't, yeah. No, of course. We all know that.
So
Sarah Connor. But I think that's a modern story. I think, why not? Like, I think we need to redefine the literature, the canon, and we need to update education. And yeah, kids should be watching Terminator 2 because guess what? There's a future where the AI can take over and they could manifest things that we can't imagine against us. You should be prepared for anything.
Yeah. Totally. But, that kind of turns me nihilistic in a sense, like of just, oh, well, what truly matters in this shifting sands of time.
Well,
and maybe, that's where I was going. The Akashic records. So, and when I was talking about dimensions, like, just the thought of what could happen, what has happened, what will happen, and it all, affecting each other as kind of like a grid. That makes me think that like, for every bite, for every movement, and for anything that existed on the universe that has like a value, like, of location in three-dimensional space and time, like likely if our reality is observed, it's also being recorded, so like that I think taps into the idea, kind of the old idea of the Akashic record being like a just hard plate, hard drive of everything that's happened, everything that will happen. And I think when I'm like, time travel, how is it even theoretically possible? I mean, there, fuck, who knows?
Well, I think what the record of it all, I think, is that's possible due to like we have to agree to it. So I think that is the collective consciousness agrees that these are facts, these are what's real, this is what has happened, and like it's the exponential collection of that, you know.
So maybe the time war is a war for our thoughts and minds and hearts.
Yeah, well, and I think that's I think there's the world, we can't perceive the world as it is. It's impossible. We just don't have the ability to, but I think technology will advance it to where we will discover like, oh, actually we are interacting with dimensions all the time, and where I place my my can of Coke on the counter actually matters to someone in another dimension because they're interacting with this physical matter. Like our ghosts are all around us. Like we never die. We just walk this earth forever, you know?
Yeah.
And that's that's the time travelers. Like they're like not actually getting in a machine and traveling somewhere. We're just we're shaking some electrons up, you know? Yeah, I've already said too much, I think, because what's happening, little old me, it's going to be me and these famous scientists are going to take out because I'm disclosing the time wars.
Yeah, really could happen.
And honestly, I'm a veteran of the time wars. That's
yeah.
my time is done. Like first 40 years of my life, I was fighting in these time wars. But I think we all are, in the sense that like the things that we do matter, and I think that I've only seen, you know, good things in the sense that like, yeah, like I've done good. I've made good choices, and I can see how like that has made my life richer, you know. I think that's a very like count your blessings in the sense that, yeah, like there is an Akashic record and I got a lot of blessings, you know.
Yeah,
that's just me though.
Can we take a quick break?
Break time, and this is a great time for our
sponsor update.
Sponsor update. We are sponsored by Nasty Pig.
Oh, these socks! Look at my toe.
Oh my god!
I have had these Nasty Pig socks, and we went over to my brother's today for my nephew's birthday. He's a great little kid, yeah, I realized on the way over there that these yellow they're more than ankle length, or would you call these ankle length?
Mid-rise
socks from Nasty Pig with the yellow Nasty Pig logo.
Piss yellow.
Yeah, my brother complimented them exactly my nephew's last birthday party, which was essentially the same format. I mean, so like
okay, let's talk about your Nasty Pig socks more. Like,
okay.
I don't want to hear about you're like, I was at the party.
But he commented on them, and you know, my brother being straight and everyone at the party being straight except John Paul and I were like, Dylan, these are from Nasty Pig.
I know.
And don't Google it, bud, unless you're in the market for some kinky gay fetish wear.
And he immediately like tuned out and was like, I'm sorry, I said anything I never heard.
He went back to his reality, his dimension.
He's like, I'm out.
Which was probably on the grill.
Well, we can pause, but I was gonna say the Nasty Pig discourse online. You see that?
I don't know anything.
It's pretty
about
old
this.
now, but it was kind of like, but I'll bring it back. Let's take a break. Take a break.
Okay. Wow.
We're back.
Yeah. So, should we it's so dumb though.
Well, I mean, we don't have to talk about the Nasty Pig thing. Just in
readers for context, I am wearing Nasty Pig socks that are so old they have holes in them, and currently the big toe of my left foot is sticking out, and I can see of hallux that badly needs manicuring.
Yes, it is quite the sight. I should have just gotten rid of those a long time ago.
I know.
But no, the Nasty Pig discourse weekend gay guy. Actually, it's pretty old gay guy news. But do you think Nasty Pig is gay rights?
You know, I I think the original argument was it's not chic to wear your
padlock necklace
necklace in
to a
the
nice
restaurant, or your nasty pig or whatever. And it's like, well, whatever. These mores, I'm sure, are important to people. But Timothy, or wait, what's his name? All the twinks wear harnesses now, so it's like whatever. Gay rights, sure. I don't know. The founders rebut, calling back to the '90s AIDS crisis and whatever. I'm like,
is that revisionist history? And that might be canceling me, but so the original response was someone was saying that, like, attention gay guys, wearing your padlock necklace to a nice restaurant is negative culture, which, not that I disagree with, but I think sometimes people in general, it isn't just gay people, it's just people in general, like, people know what things mean. I think people try to be, like, low-key discreet about, like, their sexual proclivities, and I think as adults we don't talk about it, and we just kind of like, yeah, that man's wearing a padlock because he's, a sexual relationship is between him and this other. Like, like, being able to pick up on that, I think sometimes, like, I don't want to have to be able to pick up on that, like, so I can see where it's like,
well, it's just a visual indicator of something that's not always visual. See, I take the opposite approach, having been called quote unquote straight acting for a lot of my life, and I'm just like, I want people to know I'm gay sometimes, and it's kind of asserting myself as a minority, so to speak, and just kind of a culture that belongs to me,
well, yeah, no, I'm not.
It's like my faggot hat. It's like, it's that same concept of, wearing a rainbow paw shirt. Not that I'm not really into pup play or anything like that, but, it's just, hey, we out here.
Well, yeah, no, I'm like,
he was just saying it's not chic, and fine, yeah, valid opinion.
Well, the response to that is just a random OnlyFans gay guy, which, there's a lot of them, and God bless these gorgeous gay men who can have sex on the internet and make, like, that's,
yeah,
like, maybe I'm jealous, maybe that would be a great lifestyle, but the response, and so this person tweeted it, and this response that gone viral was from Pink J. I'll say it. I'm a follower. I've seen it. Hey, guess what? Go fuck yourself. Nasty Pig was actually a huge counterculture driver in the 90s when people were actively dying of AIDS. Gays were treated like nasty pigs for having sex, and this brand was launched to help normalize having gay sex. Which I don't know if that necessarily... I think you can, like, say that is what has happened in the goal, and I'm not saying that that's not a positive thing, but I don't think, like, and we're gonna call it nasty pigs because since they call us nasty pigs, we're taking it back and we're gonna normalize gay sex. And to me, it's like, you can fight the patriarchy and then you just, like, circle back and become the patriarchy, and now we're like, yeah, men's rights, so I'm just like, where does it end? Where do we just circle back and say, like, the men are still in power?
Well, the gay men really aren't, and
they're all gay. That's what have you not learned that the people in power are actually all having sex with each other? They do not follow any rules. We are the ones who are, like, taking these labels and, like, identifying with them to death, to where, like, no, they don't care. They're laughing at us because they're playing with their flags and colors, and they're eating babies.
Oh. Okay.
That's just my response to just, like, a certain part of just, like, activism, rainbow activism, where we lose sight of what we're actually doing, where we just, like, I don't know, like, yes, AIDS is a tragedy and it's awful, and I do think that this has helped make sexuality easier for people. I'm not denying that, but I don't think we can, like, retcon virtue signal, like, in business. Like, no, like, they were making money. Like, what do you, like, I don't, like...
Yeah, sure. I mean,
You can't... Capitalism is capitalism at the end of the day.
To be honest, I I mean, I like the socks, and I just thought it was funny.
They're disgusting socks. I'm getting rid of them as soon as you go to sleep.
Okay, well,
You better hide those nasty socks.
I
Or buy more of Nasty Pig. Like I don't like it's a good brand.
I mean, I kind of just like that my toe is sticking out of it. I like that, like, kind of derelict, whatever.
No feet pics.
No feet pics. All right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could do what you want, but this is an audio only
Show
podcast.
me those little piggies.
Wow, you just normalized gay sex. Thank you, sir.
I'm doing my part on the front lines of queer male fetishism of feet.
Which is, I don't know. I just like.
Yes, suck daddy's toes. Fuck, whatever.
No, it's fine.
Like, I'm just like, yeah, everyone is gonna have an ick when it comes to someone's kink. That's like, we're fucking the descendants of Puritans. And honestly, I just think it's a boring conversation to have. I also just think mores are dumb anyway, and just do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I agree. I just think coming back to like, we can't criticize anything about sexual proclivities
reason.
Because like that's the language of the oppressor. Where I'm like, well, like
I think you can criticize any sexual proclivities that infringe upon someone else's bodily autonomy. But yeah, other than that, 2 consenting adults or more,
well,
or 27.
I'm trying to just have a nuanced take. I just don't
Okay,
like. I just
I'm
don't.
sorry.
I'm just someone who's like, I don't think everything is gay rights. I just don't think everything is, because that's just.
I mean, all right, I'll be the gay rights one. I'll go to the parades.
No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm like not against gay rights. I'm just saying that not every action that is taken by a gay person is
gay rights.
like gay rights and virtuous and
yeah.
needs to be like applauded.
I'm not.
Like it did just be.
I just think it's funny that my big toe is sticking out of these socks and they disgust you so. And then we had to go into,
Listen,
Nasty Pig canceled or whatever.
Listen, I'm content farming because that's
Okay.
what you need to do.
Oh, well,
people want to.
by all means.
Like, I'm not like other gay guys, and that's
Sure.
because I'm a time war veteran.
Yeah. Your medal was sent to you as a baby and you ate it.
Probably. Like,
congratulations.
it was gold coin,
Reverse life well lived.
What else is there in the world? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You said you had a docket or something. Well, now you're just
making noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to do that. Fill uncomfortable silences. But gosh, we missed the video dropping last time, but it's been blowing up. That Young Lean and Generation video. Oh man, if you haven't seen that, go fucking watch it. It's Storm 1 and 2 by this band, but like the choreography mid video is just incredible.
So it's set in like a British boarding
school in 2034. So 8 years from now.
Just a bunch of young
Storm
men,
class of 2034s.
just young men like
banner.
Being rambunctious boys, and this was going viral on Twitter. Yeah, I'm still on there. Whatever. And
I'm only on Blue Sky.
But of course, like. People are like, this is men's rights. Look, men can create art too, and men can dance. And I'm just like, okay, like, I think everyone's just so like, everything needs to be so important all the time. Everything needs to like mean something.
Exhausting.
It is exhausting, but the video's great. Like,
the choreography's amazing. Like, I mean, like midway through the video, they just do this bleacher set, which is just mesmerizing. And the fact, I mean, it goes on for, gosh, like 3 minutes of just, dudes in sport coats.
They're like violently
thrashing, but like,
Yeah.
like in this really cool pattern of movement that like is just stunning. Yeah, the protagonist, Young Lean, in this video is just kind of in the middle, being a punk, smoking a cigarette, and no, it's a fun little aesthetic. It's a fun little, storytelling video. Yeah, and whatever.
I think if I lived in Britain or London, I would like really resonate and connect with it. But I don't know. It's Romain. What is it? Romain Jarvis. Jarvis is the director. He did the video for MIA. What? Bad Girls? Yeah, I was gonna say Bad Kids, but that's the Lady Gaga song. Bad Girls and Born Free, which were brilliant, and Runaway by Kanye West. So he's pretty prolific in himself,
Well, props all around. Great stuff. Great little things. I don't know. Rewatching Rick and Morty in anticipation of the new season coming up. And like the later seasons get a lot of hate. I don't necessarily understand why. I'm rewatching them, and maybe I didn't love them when I saw them.
Oh, we were so Rick and Morty pilled when it first came out. Like, are we named our dog after the show?
Right. And unfortunate stuff with Justin Roiland or whatever, and domestic abuse allegations, or I forget. And he left the show after season 6. But yeah, I mean, like, people are like, goons about saying it sucked and all that, and like, oh man, like there's some really funny bits.
No, I think
there's some misses, but sure, why not?
Rick and Morty is so 2016 coded. No, I mean, I think it's about the Time Wars. Rick and Morty is real. Our dog is a time traveler. But it's.
Like what can we say about the Time Wars?
Well, I mean, talking about Rick and Morty, the whatever his name is, like, it sounds like he's an awful person. Like that. I think I definitely am someone who is kind of. Art versus artist, right? But I just think kind of hearing what he did, and also like the control that he exerted on set, and just the interactions that he had, to where like it's a person I think can have beliefs that you don't agree with, but I think the action, like actual abuse, I think like, well, okay, then that's unforgivable, and that is like cause for removal and for a retconning to happen.
I mean, I thought Kanye's latest single was really good.
Oh, you gotta go there. You're gonna bring up Kanye. I haven't listened to it actually.
So I cried a lot, even though I knew Michael Jackson was a pedophile when he died. Because man, in the mirror.
I mean, if you want to like
up.
What I see about Michael Jackson and the setup, and do you know?
I don't
his
really
song about
watch...
Palestine? Do you know this history?
Uh-uh.
Oh my gosh, no. Well, in 1983. He wrote a song. It was like, "What about Palestine?" And it was just kind of like talking about what's happening. And then that was when the allegations started coming and the smear campaign. And so I think.
So he was framed. Maybe
he's a victim of the Time War.
Holy shit!
In that, I think. Yeah, no, I think it was definitely like he thought he was untouchable. Like, I think that's part of like you get to what Michael Jackson, how he perceived himself was as this king and icon, king of pop, and he is, right, like, musically, yeah. And I think that, he was ready to say the truth and like, talk about what was happening. And he released a song, and Sony like just buried him because of it, like all the stuff that happened behind the scenes, like I think, I think a lot about Michael Jackson will be retconned. That's my word of the day. Over time, and again, I saw the Finding Neverland documentary. That's, awful,
I didn't see it. I don't. I mean, like I just like the music, honestly, and also I think I saw somewhere that he was an engineering genius when it came to like some of the tech that he developed,
the moonwalk, the lean, whatever he does. Yeah.
well, yeah, the lean, where he actually built like devices into his shoes. Like that's fucking cool, and piezoelectric sneakers that charge your phone. Why don't we have those yet?
Like phone charging shoes.
It's the time war, baby.
Well, I mean, like what does that have to do with that?
Piezoelectricity.
So, okay, well,
That's why the time travelers haven't got me yet, because I always have a lighter on me.
well, good. I'm glad you're prepared.
Collect a piezoelectric device. Keep it in your pocket.
I mean, are you talking like what does that mean? That word, like feet, like
No,
generating?
it's like this concept of creating electricity by striking solid matter. So like a crystal, like quartz. I mean, it's used in like sensors and all sorts of tech that we are probably using right now. But a simple piezoelectric device is a lighter where you click. I mean, even after it runs out of juice, that lighter is still gonna create a spark every time you click it.
Well, see, you gotta explain these things. You can't just drop big words and be like.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like pies is like what is it? Feet or toes in Spanish? Like I don't know. I'm really bad at it. So I was thinking
Maybe.
foot charger.
Foot charger. Yeah. No, I mean, you can do that with like tiles and stuff. But I mean, it's also used in a lot of other applications, like with quartz, highly refined, etc. Audio, video, etc. Well, and I mean, I also like wearing my Nasty Pig socks with these Japanese chanclas that are made of rubber, and it generates so much goddamn static electricity. Ooh, it's so fun. Zapping my dog every now and then. Yeah, he's just hanging out. Anyway,
yeah, we're at 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Oof. I don't know if I want to go a whole 90 minutes every episode, but
no, I mean, I think we're both really sleepy this episode. Like, I don't like.
Yeah.
I've avoided things this week. I have not paid attention to.
Oh, didn't you
anything.
want to talk about Tomodachi Life? Because you've been obsessed with it.
Oh
week.
yeah, Tomodachi Life. If you don't know, it's a cozy game, and a cozy game are those games where you just make little characters and you check in on them, and you get to dress them and feed them, and you got to make them fall in love. And spoiler alerts: if you're listening to this podcast, you're probably in my Tomodachi Life.
Wait, you shared this with our friends.
Well, I mean, I put this on Instagram, like
What?
so.
I'm not on a lot of social media except Blue Sky.
You shill for Blue Sky so much.
Well, I mean,
Keep trying to make Blue Sky happen.
I do keep trying to make it happen, but there are so many scolds, and it is like, yeah, it's. I don't know, but I'm also on Reddit a lot.
I know
Reddit
you're
Blue
like
Sky.
I'm not online, but I still look at my phone.
I mean,
day.
I use Blue Sky as just kind of a stupid whatever I'm thinking in the moment, like not for anything, jokes or poems or stuff I like, but
I just don't like the user interface. Like that's the only thing I don't like how the usernames work. Like it's just.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, Tomodachi Life it just made me convinced me in simulation theory that there is a there is a creator that's watching us and he's making us do things, or she could be a her, I don't know, but it's one person. And I just that through Tomodachi Life is kind of like like, oh my gosh, I'm getting XP. Someone is like making me meet certain people, and like, I don't know, like, but also that is like, I think human consciousness tries to make sense of the world, and so when we interact with things, we can like start to overlay that on our experiences. So I am a me. I live in Omaha, and what, you don't like this simulation theory?
No, I've always kind of subscribed to simulation theory. I mean, it's kind of the basis for my whole idea of the Akashic record holding all our ones and zeros somewhere throughout all time. But and I love what you've done with the island I started with regard to, we started with just a couple of our close friends and our dog, and you've added a whole slew of local drag queens.
18 people are in the island, and 4 of them are secretly Cylons. So I headed that mechanic, and my Tomodachi life. I'm really playing with the idea of haves and have-nots. So everyone in the island is born.
You've done so much great work structurally with the island. I'm really jealous.
Well, all the Mies are born into wealth and privilege, and they are behind the gated community. And if they ever act out of line, I move them to the city where there's nothing, no resources, because the private wealth has consolidated all the power on the island. So, but there's one, I'm not going to name the drag queen, but there's one drag queen who is the queen of the outside world. And so
it's so funny because I knew her as a drag queen in my college days too, and she's still going. Man,
by the time of life, she is
fucking legend.
She is the mother of the lost children, and there's been one of the villagers who has been cast out, and she is now living with the drag mother on the other side of the island in the industrial zone where there's no plant life. There's just just urban industrial sprawl, but
yeah, I mean it's a very positive game, and like there's no death, there's no war. It's cozy. You buy your people shit, and so I mean, it's cozy capitalism. But you get money for just taking care of them. So,
well, I think there's so many games like isn't that like
universal basic income?
Yeah. Well, what is it? Because there's the Pokopia. Isn't that the Pokemon cozy game?
I would say there's a little bit more of a, because I started that one. I've never been a huge Pokemon fan. I was like OG Pokemon. And so like just more than 150 Pokemon is just too many for my little brain.
Yeah, that's the official stance of this podcast,
Or I guess 151.
Right? No, I guess that's even stretching
but
it.
yeah, like that was my time, and if you ask me, my favorite Pokemon is going to be Pikachu, and basic much, but like I just think he's cute, and no wonder Ash tags along with him.
Well, I am someone who's like, I'm willing to leave Pokemon behind as I turn 40. I am willing, like I'm gonna put that.
I mean, the whole like mechanics of the game are fun, and I just don't know any of these girls who are helping me out. They're like more like Gen 2 and above.
Yeah, there's too many. Like
Sorry, I had a burp.
No, you're fine. I want to get back to my Tomodachi life. How many minutes have we been recording? My knees need to eat.
Yeah, I mean, like you've really been going hard for it. What have I been playing? Nothing really.
This week has flown by. We've just worked. We've literally just worked all week.
Yeah, true.
It's
been a busy week.
I'm not going to talk about work on this podcast. Are you kidding me?
No.
But no, work's great.
Nar.
Love the real world. But as a Time War veteran, I gotta keep it cute.
Keep your tinfoil hat at home.
Yeah.
Sort of.
You want to take a break and then we can come back for.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that I had like.
Well, I think we could try to finish strong. We're second episodes are always like they.
Sophomore slump.
Yeah, sophomore slump is real, but it's about consistency. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People
just getting it out there.
Um,
I don't know. Like, did you talk about some of the socials that? Well, yeah, I made that Blue Sky Doom Orgy account, but haven't done shit with it.
Well, I don't like making any socials for this. It'll be on Patreon.
Well, I'm also talking about like Tomodachi Life and yeah, the Patreon stuff. And like honestly, it's we're not whatever. I'm trying to think. I had like stuff.
So you gotta keep a docket. What did I have?
Well, just pause me then. Pause me, Daddy.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, you unpause?
Yeah, just because. Yeah. I don't know. I just saw. Breaking news. Thermos, the popular food and beverage insulated container company, is voluntarily recalling more than 8 million jars and bottles for injury risk after several people suffered permanent vision loss. So over 8 million Thermos jars and bottles recalled. 3 people went blind. That's pretty cool. Of course it's not cool. It's crazy.
Well, no, I'm
Do you think
glad consumer protections exist, I hope.
Well, do you think that like everything is actually poisoning us? Like we are
100%.
Like I think that's the modern condition is that we are all slowly being like killed and we just don't understand it. And we've kind of agreed to it like in modernity. It's like, oh, well, this is accepted. But the thing you drink out of can make you blind.
That's crazy. Wonder if my Contigo will make me blind. Maybe it's the technology.
I was like, I guess like, do you drink out of it often? I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like insulated containers.
Hot take.
I'm a Stanley girl. No.
No, you don't have that.
I don't have that. I have Contigo, who's been doing it all along, and I get for free swag because they're cheap.
Yeah, but they're not making people blind, so don't try to besmirch their name.
Oh my God, can't see. Contigo'd.
Do you know my recall origin story? Do you know that?
No.
About how the blue bunny tried to kill me.
Wait, in utero though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
See,
you
it's
did
part
tell
of the
me this.
time war.
Okay. See, yep.
Okay, so I can finally tell the tale of the time war. So when my mom was pregnant with me, as women do, they get cravings for ice cream. And so she was like, I want this raspberry ice cream made by Blue Bunny. And so she got it from the store and she's sitting down watching late night TV. And just on the news, there was a recall for this like raspberry sorbet ice cream from Blue Bunny for Listeria. There's a big Listeria outbreak, and they had like the UPC code number, and she had the exact same one.
Holy shit!
And so like they had to go to the hospital, and like it was very serious. And the doctors were like, "Oh yeah, no, this could terminate your pregnancy." And
holy shit!
So that kind of like set like. So I've just kind of grown up this whole like you were supposed to be dead. And then I was born with the umbilical cord around my neck, had a bilateral hernia, and they tested me to see if I didn't have Listeria. So when I say they tried to get me in utero, the fucking Blue Bunny.
Well, I'm glad you're here with me right now.
No, thank you. Well, that's why I was baptized, was because my grandma insisted, because my parents, like, my sisters aren't, and grandma didn't fight for them. But for me, she was like, you have to, because they're coming for him. He's a time war veteran. We have to baptize him. So yeah, that's just my origin story. But no, it's real. There's a Listeria outbreak from like a plant in Kansas, and I researched it in '87. So cool. Aging me. But that Blue Bunny tried.
Yeah, I've got a couple of close call stories, but I'll save them for another time. I think one's enough.
Yeah, we can't. The Akashic record, we can't like look at it all the time.
Right. What else is going on? Well, last time we did a tarot reading, we're not going to do that every
No, it
time,
has to be
obviously.
few and far
Even though I
between.
do see your cards up here now.
No. That's not gonna be a bit.
Yeah. No, I know. Few and far between. Yeah. Also, as much as I talk shit about Jeff Bezos and Amazon, I am enjoying The Boys a little bit, and Invincible just wrapped up, and I'm enjoying that. I don't know.
Do you have anything to say about them besides I like it?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of, let's see. I love Viltrumites.
Oh, so you like the Nazis?
I just think
I think they're neat.
I think Thrag is really interesting. I like the voice actor. What's his bucket? He was in the. He's also in that. Why can I not think tonight? I need to. Yeah, it's
That's why you gotta have some homework.
Lee Pace. God damn it! Why can I not think of Lee Pace? But he's in that Apple TV show.
Foundation.
Thank you. God.
Yep, that's the television segment.
Rots your brain.
I like TV.
I like TV.
The show I like is this show. That's a good show. I like TV.
It's good stuff. Just
That's all.
stick it in my balls.
Yes. So yeah, I think we're gonna cancel this podcast now.
Yeah, this podcast sucks. So it's over.
We like TV.
Video games with an island you don't care about.
No, I think it's what time are we at? We're at 57 minutes.
What? No, that's a Jake Shane thing. What did we learn today? No, I didn't know that you consider yourself a veteran. So I'm going to be more honorific to you on November 11th.
Well, I'm not like taking veteran valor yet anyways. Like I can't be recognized for this until I'm gone. After the Time Wars have concluded. But I'm just no longer I'm no longer in active service of the Time War. It's not over. I'm free. I'm retired. So
okay. Wait, but I don't know. When I think of the Time War, I always think of going backwards. And
as you're thinking linearly,
it's
not like there's no such thing as that.
I know. It's hard to wrap one's brain around the time stream. It's really like, like if you go like it. Oh yeah, so like 3 dimensions, right? Like, we're points, we're dots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everything's a dot. Every atom in the universe is just a dot. And we're a loose collection of dots that like make up human beings or whatever. And like, so dimension 0 really is the dot. And then like dimension 1, a line of dots. Dimension 2, a plane. Dimension 3, 3D.
Yeah, well,
and then, then I go back to like dimension 4 being a timeline, like dimension 1, only with time. And dimension 5 is a plane of time. And dimension 6 is maybe things that like couldn't happen in that plane happen in dimension 6. And then dimension 7 And I think the Akashic record exists on Dimension 8, but I have no way of knowing that for certain.
Well, I saw, so I'm really, my TikTok is just all esoteric schizo
Is
stuff.
Dimension 7, maybe.
Well, what it is, so think of the yin yang, the yin and yang,
Yeah.
that symbol, like 1 is like the black dot, 2 is the blue and the white dot, 3 is them spinning, 4 is them inverse of each other, 5 is like the continuous, so like it's that can explain like all the dimensions, like the yin yang, like is the most powerful symbol that we have in the Time War is the yin yang. So because if you spin it, it creates a torus field. So
Interesting.
yeah, just a little
Happy Taurus season.
Yeah, I mean,
Try this at home with the yin yang.
my mom actually has a yin yang wind chandelier, and so yeah, it's for my service. That's why she hangs up the yin yang. Because she's a proud mom of a Time War veteran. I'm gonna get canceled for like JP is telling everyone that he's a veteran. And I'm like, yes, of the Time War, and you won't know until later. I can't tell you everything I've done in my life. It's top secret.
Yeah. No.
So you're welcome.
Good.
Okay, we should probably time's up, time's out. No, it's like we can't take time's up because that was what was that for, like
That
the
was
Me
like
Too
the Me
moment?
Too, yeah.
we're taking back time's up because we're nasty pigs and we're normalizing male sexuality. Okay, time's on.
Time fucks.
Yeah, fuck time. We're out of time. Time is just beginning. Time is a flat circle.
Had the time of my life.
And all for you in the Time Wars.
Thanks for listening to Doom Orgy.
See you next time.
Bye.